All right, we're not waiting for the countdown because we're already late and all that jazz. So, hey, what's up, everybody? I think you can hear me. Is my voice going out to the stream? Yeah, and the players are going to say hello real quick. Say hello,
Hello,
players.
real quick.
Hello, real
Hello,
quick.
real quick.
Hello.
Real quick.
Hello.
All right, so yes, sound's working. That's why we were late because I broke sound on the whole planet, so only I could hear myself. It was kind of fun. But a reboot of the entire system seems to have at least fixed it temporarily, and we're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons. It is February 13th, and if you forgot, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. For all of you relationship people, yep, Valentine's Day. Get your significant other some cheer biddies. 34 months. Thank you, Caesar. Yes. Yep, we're on session 80 of Waterdeep Under Siege, and when we left off last session, two weeks ago, the characters were in a predicament. Not really a predicament, but at least a fire hole pit thing. Who does not remember what you guys were doing?
I kind of remember.
There's a flint golem that has set fire to a hallway that you guys are currently in. It's been burning for several rounds now. And Marley is down in a pit looting. He is finding all kinds of treasure down there. And Markel is stuck to the side of the wall over the pit that Marley is in. There's a pit right here. I should draw that for you guys. No, I could just put a little square here. Maybe. do I know how to use fantasy grounds? I don't think so. Okay, there's a pit here, and we'll skip to that. But at the top of the round, Marley, you were down in the pit looting.
Is
when
there
we,
still things on the ground?
I don't know. There's like, let me see in this pit. Spiked pit. No,
Do you guys
not
hear
the.
my voice, Marley's voice coming up out of the hole? Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. You guys about done up there?
Where did the stuff in the pit go? The pit, the sides, the pit, the narrow, the bottom of the pit. Here it is. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 interesting items, plus all the other shit that's not so interesting. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to go through. You're like, oh, that's broke. Nope. Oh, look, a
There we go. Down
this,
arrow.
this short sword looks nice. Oh, look, this is some chain shirt, and this shield looks pretty good. A wand. Remember you found a wand? Yeah, there's all kinds of cool shit down here. Since I got this open and the party sheet's right here, and the inventory button's right here, I'm just gonna drop it right there for now. Just safekeeping. Nothing's ID'd yet, so don't take anything yet.
Okay.
All right. All right. So Orag, I think you're prone. You're burnt. This thing's been punching you in the face, and
Right, so I'm just going to shoot him.
oh, and all chat rewards have been reset because I just did that. That reminded me of last session when he got a whole bunch of potions.
Right, so I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to stand up first.
Oh, let me take the old prone off of you. All right, give him a shot in the head. Or he's a golem, so in the stone. Why is he? Oh, resisted it. Markel?
So I'll put away my bow.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe your
alright.
whip.
Yeah, resistant to non-magic. It looks like, right? That was the
Well,
thing.
we figured that out last session. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
Did
I'd forgotten
Oreg
too.
though? I
It's
don't.
been 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right.
Does Drake like
Blight.
Well-
Let's see if I can do some blight damage to this guy. There we go. Half. Oh, there's some damage anyway.
15.
Something.
All right. Wow. Well. The flick golem looks down the hallway and he says, and breathes. Actually, he's gonna. Let's see. The golem targets one or more creatures it can see within 10 feet of it. Oh. Alright, so it's gonna move up here and it's gonna see S and Dalgron with its magical sight through this smoke that is clearing, by the way. But is going to breathe slow out, or attempt to. On you two. S. Oops. And Dalgren. You bitches. You both are bitches. All right, so it's got bad breath. Is that his action too? That's his whole action? That's pretty lame. All right, so the whole area is coated in Flint Golem's saliva. Yeah. Since it didn't work, we just got to be kind of gross then. S.
All right. Well, S will
He moves right up
respond
to you
by.
now, so you could just stab him.
Yeah, I'll breathe my rat-soaked breath on him while I'm trying to smack him with my sunblade. Oh,
You dislocated something, your neck. I don't know.
I sure did. Just die already.
Right? Dalgron's gonna get the kill.
Yep.
Probably not. Let me see. Dahlgren is going
No,
to.
we just got him where we want him. Teleport for
Work it
Gollum. Straight down.
Teleport for Gollum
In the pit.
thingy.
Put him
Let's
in the
see.
pit.
Let's see.
Yeah, right on top of Marley.
Hilarious.
He's only going one square, but well, I guess he just goes there. Can't be in the
All right,
wall,
well.
so that's it. That's all he does. He teleports back 5 feet.
Dahlgren's going to try a sacred flame on him.
That was an expensive golem thingy, 1,500. And he fails it. Can you kill him? Can you do it? Yay! You guys, it's been like several weeks, but I guess you guys could have one of these.
That was a long fight.
A little victory dance. As Orag comes running out of the smoke and fire.
Hey, Orig, hold still. Let me give you something.
Actually, I would have stayed there and studied the whole pedestal he was on and everything.
Why you were still burning? It's still taking fire damage?
Here, take this.
There's still another fire damage happening.
Then I will use my jug.
Wow, that's a lot of.
It's only
I
one
had
more.
one
it's
potion
only
of
one more
superior
round,
healing.
So it doesn't. You can put it out. Yeah, you can spin around putting it out, and then it only burns another round too. But you guys did get the dealy dude off of him. Let's do
Much
a.
better. Thank you.
Not much, but
Um, all right, so if you guys want to try to like clear the rubble that fell down out of the ceiling up here, it's going to take you 30 minutes.
I'm
There is a
studying where it
pit.
came from.
There is a pit here. What was that, Sven?
We're studying where he came from, studying the pedestal, studying the walls for secret doors.
Oh yeah,
See if
let's.
there's any kind of anything down here.
You definitely find the mechanism that he was on is a pressure plate that you think is. Hold on, let me turn off token locks, and I'm gonna take you guys out of initiative too. But you definitely see that the stone golem was on a pressure plate of sorts that seems to be connected to pit traps, and he also has like he's made out of sparky kind of material, and you also recovered a piece of the what you call it, the hold on,
The shards of Narsal.
the shards, the thing in the back of the wardrobe.
Mm.
Narnia?
Narnia.
The
The sword
Narnia.
that was broken into pieces.
This right here. I'm getting it. I found it. Here it is. You found this part.
Nice.
Pointy
I
end.
hope-
Oh, you're pointing. I thought you were pointing at that part.
Oh, the cross
Cross
member.
piece.
Cross
Yeah,
piece.
that part. The cross piece. It was in his chest.
But it's useless. It broke off the tang.
Somebody whipped it.
You can't
Didn't you
repair
whip
that.
it off of him, Orak? Whoosh, psh.
Yes.
All right, so in the bottom of the pit trap, the skeleton remains of several unfortunate adventurers litter the bottom of the pit. You guys are going to find. You're going to have to ID these, so I'm just going to tell you the players what they are. The characters don't know what they are yet, but you find 4 rubies worth 200 gold pieces each, a +2 shield, a +1 chain shirt, a wind fan, a brilliant short sword, and a wand of enhanced ability. The wand is fashioned from bone and blends in with the skeleton remains. It requires a successful DC 20 investigation check to discover. Well, I kind of gave Marley a +10 on his roll or whatever, but
He was down there a long time.
Definitely take that shield. Nice.
all right. So, Oreg, give me perceptions, investigations, search checks. Is that what you guys are searching around for? I'm also gonna let you guys.
How about I pull out this wand of secrets and discharge after I bring all this loot up and dump it on the ground here, and come right down here and use a charge on the wand of secrets.
How are you up and down? How does Marley fly? Does he have boots or?
He's got sticky feet and hands. He's got
Uh,
boots of spider climbing and the hands of gloves of swimming and climbing. So,
it's actually kind of hard for you to climb. You're gonna have to actually roll. So.
okay, we can do that. We can do
No,
that.
I'm just saying. I mean, we don't have to go through the thing, but your character definitely has to make an effort to climb up and down. It's 22 athletics check, so I don't know how hard that is for his character, but just you're gonna be
22
sore.
athletics.
You're gonna be sore tomorrow. He's got to climb up and down all that. But you do have advantage if somehow you can involve Dalgron because Scorpido gave him advantage. I don't know how you can. Can you tie a rope to him and have advantage?
Are the sides of the pit slick or what?
Yeah, the whole thing's like super smooth and a thin layer of oil, so it's like designed to keep your ass down there.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of dead
Okay.
adventurers down there. You can see, you're like finding all their shit. So
Yeah, if somebody gave me a rope, I'd
What
toss
is
it down
your-
there.
what
Oh,
does
would
your
ya?
wand do?
The
wand-
wand
The
of
whole
secrets locates secret doors and traps, and I gotta look and see what it does.
Is it
Let's see.
vibrate or do you have to like?
Yeah, if I hold it in the right place,
Does it
and I
have
use all the
multiple
charges
speeds
at once.
for your pleasure?
Uh-huh. I will find it. Let's see, bandolier, scroll of Nox, scroll of sleep, scroll, wand of secrets. 3 charges. Holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge. A secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you. The wand pulses, points at the one nearest to you, and the wand regains 1 die 3 expended charge daily. But I wouldn't use it until I got like Marley got down here by the. But if I got to get out of the pit first, let me roll for that. Dalgren,
Check
help me.
down at the
Help.
pit if there's a way out other than straight up. Because we're not seeing any way out up here.
Well, Marley looks down at these dead guys. I think they'd have probably found it if it was down here.
I don't know. This thing might be important.
Try knocking. I don't know. I've seen adventurers spend an hour trying to jump over a false pit, so the fact that they died down there doesn't mean much.
I don't know. There was some clues and stuff. Let's make sure. Along there highway. No. Give them handout number 7. Okay, so this was the image handout for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And
So that's the second fiery breath one.
Well, his breath was
Stinky.
Stinky.
it wasn't fire though. His
The
breath
whole
was
corridor
slow.
was fire.
The corridor was fire. Yeah.
it gives you these nice little like handouts and all this stuff, but it doesn't really explain to you exactly what all that shit means. So your guess is as good as mine. We'll have to figure it out as we go. Probably if I read the whole thing and studied it, but that didn't happen. I was on vacation. All right, the block trap, you get 20, 30 minutes. Pit 40 foot deep. Sides of the pit are smooth. Bottom of the pit
We probably would have
is a
thrown all the
secret
rocks in the
door.
pit.
There's a secret door at the bottom of the pit located on the west wall, away from the cursed dawn as the sun rises in the east. So there's a clue somewhere. But a wand of secret things reveals it automatically, I'm guessing, because
Okay.
you never told us what it did.
They find secret doors.
Just automatically, like no matter what the DC
No.
is, it's like,
I gotta go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No matter what the DC, it just points to the nearest one.
oh, all right. So there's
Within 30 feet.
the bottom of the pit.
Oops, the secret door was 35
Oh,
feet
if
up.
the characters have the clue inscribed on the flint golem, there was a
Yeah,
clue
exactly.
on the flint golem that you guys
Oh,
destroyed.
well, no wonder we couldn't read it. We
And you
bashed the
couldn't
shit out of that
see it.
thing.
Yeah, so there was some writing. I think I said that I kept asking you guys for perception checks to see if you could read it because you guys were too far away. But I don't think you ever did. So you didn't get that clue. So it doesn't matter. I have to go find it then. So there's a secret door right here. Uh-oh.
Hey man, look at this. You poor slobs. Too bad this wand here wasn't a wand of secrets.
All right, before you guys wander off and do something silly and get yourself into another room, Marley, maybe you guys should take a short rest here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, they might as well. I'm not climbing out of this hole if it's going
I-
to take me all that, and we're going to keep going this way anyway.
So you're gonna stay down
guys
here
come
for
on
an
down.
hour, or you want to move
Yeah,
on
come
to the
come
next
on,
area?
come
With
on
all the
down
dead
here.
bodies?
No. Come on down here, guys. We'll just party right here. I'm playing a song. I'm gonna play a song for everybody. It's a new one I wrote.
They'll help you out of the pit.
Delgron's
You
got
don't
fleas.
actually have to roll anything.
Okay, help me out of the pit.
Yeah, you can be up here, no problem.
Yes,
Okay,
we
just
stand
put
at
you-
the edge of the pit. And
I
pee
just
down.
put you down there so you could see the secret door you found. How's that? Does that make gooder sense?
That's gooder sense. Let's see what we get here for song.
All right, here goes your
two.
a 2. That you're just rocking it. There's like
Yeah,
there's like some goop from down in the pit on your musical instrument. Oh wait, I didn't mean
What?
to push this actor. The button's too small.
Oh, the goop. Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, I
We're
mind
gonna
you, the melody's got to be tweaked a little bit here.
a short rest.
So was there sorry if I missed this. Was there nothing else at the end of this hallway? I know we talked about like the pressure plate the golem was on. Was that it?
Yeah, that's it down there.
Okay.
I've got an adjustment of minus 14 hit points. That
Has Dalvin
stays
doing any
on?
healing?
Clear it on the main tab.
You need some?
Clear it on the main tab.
I have 61 wounds out of 101.
Well, I also had my hit point max reduced. There was something that the golem
Yeah,
did.
there
I
was.
think.
That's an effect that's on us. Then we just handle it this way. I think it's something that the golem did, but does that stay on till a full rest or a long rest?
What? What effect?
It hit a couple of us. Was it the golem or was it something before?
What
I
are
think it
you
was.
talking about? You think you got a problem with your sheet?
Permanent
No,
hit point.
no,
re-
that's
No.
the
just
hit point reduction.
No.
that's
Yeah, it was a hit point reduction from
that
something that
just
attacked us.
since you leveled and you didn't clear it out, I think, or something. Just make it 0 and you're fine. There you go. Done. It's fixed.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take that too. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Are we doing Song of Rest?
We did that, but I don't. It
Two.
only gave 2.
2.
It only gave 2.
Here, I'll give you some mushroom tea too.
Aren't you? Are you? Is that class level dependent or level dependent?
Yeah, it is. But I don't. I think it's level 16. It goes up. I don't know. It's pretty worthless for a bard at this level. But let's see here. Song of Rest. 1d8 at 9th level. 1d10 at 13th level, and I am 11th level.
So
Now
did
is that
we ID
class
those
dependent
magic
or
items?
character dependent? Because your cantrips are character dependent, not class.
party sheet.
What do you mean? So I need to roll that for everybody individually?
No, what he's saying is that some things depend on your level of bards, whereas some things depend on your total level. So cantrips all depend on your
Yeah,
total
the
level,
certain
no matter
levels
what classes
in this
you have.
class. Yeah, yeah. It says in this class. Yes,
Oh,
I see what you mean. Sorry,
in this
Savannah.
class. Well, you guys got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 magical items. I
Yeah,
guess
and I've
everybody
got.
can hold one for an hour.
Well, I've got identify, so I can 10 minutes on it. Tell you what they are.
All right, I think you guys got enough time to do all that. But we're gonna say it takes you about 2 hours
Okay.
to get your long rest in, ID all this stuff, kind of get cleaned up, get your breaths caught, and here's all the stuff you found.
Anyone mind if I take that shield?
No, go for it. I don't mind.
Enhanced ability is Bard, Cleric, Druid, and Sorcerer. So
I've got a couple of wands if Caesar wants to. You said cleric?
Cleric, Bard, Druid, and Sorcerer.
And I will pick up that javelin of lightning again.
I forgot about that.
That I wasted.
I wouldn't mind that short sword. I'd give somebody a +1 long sword for that short sword.
Oh,
Because I get
Dalgren,
sneak
do you
attack.
have a magic shield?
No.
Do you use a shield?
Yes.
Let me give you my sentinel shield.
All right, because
Oh.
I've got which shield? I just
Warning.
got a regular shield, I think.
Warning.
Yeah, so you get the warning. I already got that because I got the alert feat. So that'll help so you can't be surprised and all that. Advantage on initiative and perception.
That's the one that's in the party sheet, right?
I just
Sentinel
threw it
shield.
in there. Yeah.
All right.
Does anybody want a long sword +1? Or does anybody have a claim for that +1 short sword?
I'm just gonna drop this old shield and leave it behind.
Oh, wait a minute. This is more than just a +1 sword, but I'd take that.
+1 attack rolls on command. The
Uh,
command word is illuminate, and it sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for additional 30 feet. While glowing, it causes additional 1d6 radiant damage on a successful hit. So
wow. Okay.
it does radiant damage while it's illuminated.
I love the word usage on that wand of enhancing ability. On a 1, the wand turns into a flaccid wooden stick.
Flaccid.
Nice.
Flaccid.
What is it? Let
Did
me see. What
anybody
does it
else
do?
want that short sword? I'll roll for it. I won't. Don't
It
want you to take
casts
it somewhere.
enhance ability, so that's spells like bear's endurance, bull's strength, cat's grace.
Right.
You know,
I'll take it.
yeah,
And
it's
I'll
useful.
It's a good. It's good.
It's not attuned, so anybody can hold on to it and
yeah. Let me.
zap it. So yeah,
Yeah, take it.
I don't really see Orag using a glowy short sword that casts bright light all the time when he's trying to use it.
As long as you're going to use it and not let it sit there in your bag forever.
What? What do you mean? What are
The
you?
wand
What are
of
you insinuating?
enhanceability. That would be awesome.
yeah,
I'd be
zap
using
it.
that every 5 minutes.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, I've got the short sword. I don't have the
The
wand of
wind fan.
invincibility.
What does the wind fan do?
Cast gust of wind once a day. It looks like.
Oh, that sounds.
Yeah, the duration is up to an hour
That
on that
sounds
for that wand of ability.
so more Cal to me that wind fan does.
Yeah, it blows
Yeah,
gust of wind.
I'll
Right,
take it unless
because you could
somebody
get
else
it in
wants
the
it.
right angles. You'd be
I could
Yeah,
have
like,
put
that's
out
true.
this fire,
That would have been
or
great.
or made it worse.
Exactly, made it worse.
Either way, it would have
Inferno.
been fun.
who's doing the party stuff? Anybody got party loot? Those rubies?
I've got.
Used to be S.
I
Yeah,
think S
he
is
was
doing
keeping.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can keep it. That's fine.
When we
So
go to
cast.
when you guys get back to town, like Waterdeep,
Someday.
change shirt +1, medium armor.
I don't think that'll change my. Yeah, it might. Let me put that on a second. Wait a second. That automatically equip?
No.
Shouldn't, because I already had armor on. Okay.
And you do need to code it. So it'll be 14 instead of 13.
Yeah, because I was like 13 for a chain shirt.
All right. Well,
There's no coding
Just-
for this thing, huh?
Just to be clear, you do still have to wear pants.
Says who?
all right. Anybody have any effects that are lingering? I don't see any. All right. So the only way you guys can go is through the secret door. $40 down the pit. You automatically get to the bottom if you don't try. I think what's the DC to get down the pit? It's like a 25.
Oh no.
Can I tie a rope to the remains of the golem and then help
Robin,
Dalgrun down?
Bazinga! What's that? 35 months? What's up, Robin? You can tie a rope to
Nice.
Dalgrun. Yes.
And then to the flint golem.
There's
So,
plenty of
about
stuff
equal
to tie
mass.
ropes to.
I'm just trying to get
It-
something that's, slightly heavier than Dalgrun, so I can't pull him down.
Yeah, if you guys use some rope and stuff, you can definitely get down there.
Yeah.
How far is it?
40
40
deep?
feet.
Cat's Grace only has no fall damage for 20 feet.
You could fall for 10 and then cast it.
I could lower you until 20 above and then cut the rope.
Use the wand and cut the rope.
All right, in that 2 hours that you guys did all that, you managed to get to the bottom of the pit in that 2 hours. How's that?
Wee!
So we don't have to role play all that out. All right, so let's see. So yeah, you got like a 40-foot hallway that ends in a door. This is about a 10-foot tall hallway. 10-foot tall hallway. I didn't want to say that 10 times too fast. It goes to the west. There we go.
I am
For traps,
check
check
for
for traps.
Check for traps.
Everything's a
All
trap
right,
in
from
this
this
place.
point on, let's assume that you guys are checking for traps.
Every step of the way.
Do you got a 10-foot pole? Because it's a Gagax thing, right? Isn't it? 10-foot poles. All right, so as you're moving down the hallway, you don't detect any traps or anything.
We don't detect them, we just set them off.
Right, the rest of the party can come into the hallway. Dum dum dum. Oh,
I guess.
all right. Nothing seems amiss so far. Uh-oh, somebody opened the door. That's what I was waiting on. On opening the door, you see a room about 40 feet wide and about 50 feet long with a vaulted ceiling above. It is dimly lit by flickering candles hanging on the walls. Did they put any lighting in here?
Nope.
Slackers. At the far end of the room are 4 statues, roughly 12 feet tall, situated behind a black altar. 10 shadowy forms filt before a tediously decorated black, glossy altar, chanting in harmony as a central figure rises his hands towards the ceiling. He wears a shining suit of plate armor adorned with a pure white tabard, displaying a golden set of justice scales intertwined with ivy. His face is shriveled in taunt against his cheekbones, and his eyes burn with a crimson glow. Tattered patches of hair hang from his exposed skull. He sneers, displaying rotting teeth, as he measures your group. The apparitions cease their praise and glide towards you. The ceiling is 40 foot high, and the candles shed continual flame spells. The statues are high quality. Okay. Okay, here's the image. Nice. While you guys are studying that, I'm gonna put some lights in here. Wait, are you guys using dark vision? Every single one of you guys? You guys all suck.
Are those trolls or statues? Did I miss that part of the description?
I think he said statues.
Okay.
Yeah, 4
Lighting.
statues.
4.
Let's do lights.
The artist couldn't do math.
And we're gonna do candles.
I never really found that a problem.
2, 4, whatever.
Because I was born with extra toes. You know that.
At least you got the 10 shadowy figures right.
Okay. I just put candles on the altar. All right. So, what was the question? Sorry, I was playing with lighting. What did you say? The two statues?
Well, it's up to you, dummy.
There are 2 or 4. I thought the description you said 4.
I thought that's what it said. Did I?
The
At the
description
far
says
end of the
4, and the
room are
map
4
shows 4.
statues.
And the artist doesn't know how to count.
Yeah.
That's cornfoozed.
Apparently, the artist.
Or the other 2 are little mini statues down in the corner.
Well, I guess the only real thing that we should probably do is this right here. That's what you guys want to do, isn't it?
Who closed the door?
Somebody heard the description, I think, and just closed the door.
Sorry, thought this was the bathroom. Closed. Occupado. Hello.
Time to go home.
Wanna go home? What? By the way, thanks for giving Grandpa that super poop.
Yeah, that was nasty.
It's a baby. All right. Well, Dalgron, you get to react first upon hearing the description of this room.
We see anything?
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't see any.
Well, I gave you an image. Oh, you're looking for all the stuff in the
Yeah,
combat tracker.
tokens or.
Zap.
I'm holy crap.
That's nice of them to bunch up like that.
Nice of the converter to do that, right? But
They're in
Yeah.
fireball formation.
now that they're all
That's
in
what I
here,
was thinking.
it's actually not Dalgron's turn. Sorry.
Oh,
All right, let's see. Most important things to remember about this room are, oh yeah, stuff about the altar. And let's see. If anybody is going to do a religion check on the Sir Dude back there on their turn, it's a DC 15, just so we don't have to look this up again. And let me know if anybody is checking out the altar.
Religion check. DC.
All right,
15.
so let's see. This guy is going to
I'm not quite sure.
like stay behind the altar. He's gonna kind of take some cover back there, and you see the shadows are starting to split up. All right, this guy also has layer actions, so we'll have to. Use.
The 2 troll-looking things are just flavor text. They don't
Yeah.
really there.
There's
They're the 4
actually
statues.
there's actually 4 statues there, not the 2 troll-looking dudes. Yeah, I guess is how it works. I think he summons them. I think is what's going to happen. The 2 barbed devils. but it's not his turn yet. I'm reading in lie. He was this in life, and I'm reading real quick. Okay, here's his tactics. Uh-oh, sick him. All right. So Baleful Shadow. These things are going to start moving towards you guys. I should lock tokens. Hold Alt. And they got a fly of 40. So this one's going to come right up to Orag over here. And, does S have his Sunblade out?
Oh yeah,
And it's always sunlight?
fully lit. Are these guys sunlight
Yeah,
sensitive?
these are shadows. This guy's probably not going to be like, fuck you. I don't know.
He can fuck off. I don't care. Let
Has a
me apply
disadvantage
this
on
to him.
attack rolls, ability
Which
checks,
which one is
etc.
it? Just
All of the baleful shadows.
right, but what is the
The one
sunlight
right now?
weakness? Sunlight.
Sunlight weakness. Yeah, disadvantage.
Well, because there's like 3 different ones.
Weakness.
Sunlight weakness. So that would be. I'll find it here. One.
So you're saying he's a ginger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still gonna like come over here though and try to get Orag around the corner. And I'll just give him disadvantage for this attack. While you're working that out, it tries to reach through the door crack and get Orag.
Well, hold on. He's going to be affected
What do you mean? I put
by my
disadvantage.
sunlight. Okay.
Yeah, I put disadvantage on the attack. And he does hit still with disadvantage. And so he does some strength drain. The target, let's see. One creature hit takes necrotic damage. And the target's strength score is reduced by 1d6. So 4.
Back up. Back up.
Yeah, so your strength is reduced by 4. If you could help me out with that. And it's your turn. Yeah.
All right. These are incorporeal. They're shadows.
They are amorphous. The baleful shadow can move through space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing.
Okay. So I'm going to use my bonus action to well, let me do this first. Can I do some sort of insight or intelligence check or something?
Oh,
To see, would I recognize this as a spellcaster?
the guy behind the altar?
The Lich, yes.
Yeah. Are you trained in religion?
I am trained in Arcana. Let me look at my. I don't think I am in religion. No, let me look. No, not religion.
All right, so you recognize that there is some kind of religious symbol on his chest, but you're not familiar enough with it. But you think he could be some kind of caster, yes, like a divine type.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage, and I'm going to move 50 feet.
Should he jump up on the altar or something?
Why did it go? Hold on a second. Let me try it again. $50.
All right. Let me see.
And so I have my rapier out. And I'm going to use it.
All right, hold on a second. Like, as you get close to this altar, you realize something is amiss.
Well, I can also go here if it's apparent. I can just slide over
No, no, no,
instead of
no,
going
no,
right
no.
on
As
edge.
you even entered the room, you started feeling the presence of this altar.
Okay.
And the
Ooh, I like
closer you
presents,
get
though.
to it, the stronger it feels.
Like a Christmas present or a birthday present.
What's that?
Does it feel like a Christmas present or a birthday present?
Oh, presents. I get it. I get it. Dum-dum-dum. Uh, Whew. Okay. So thank you. This guy, we're gonna say, just to be fair, that he is in this square. I
Okay,
just rolled a
can I
d4.
Alright.
And so you pull out your rapier, and your rapier is somewhat flaccid at the moment. Is it magical?
Yes. I
And
would
what?
have gone the other way then and been there in 50 feet.
Oh, okay. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. The rapier is still. What plus is it?
1.
It's now a -1.
Wow,
And
okay.
do you have any magical armor?
I don't think so. Let me look.
Yeah. Any pluses on weapons
No,
are
I have no weapon.
minuses. Oh, and your magical pluses on armor and other magical items are likewise affected. So don't you have a helm of
Yes.
what is? Does it give you pluses to your intelligence?
I have a headband of intellect, if
Right.
what
How
you're
does
talking
that?
about.
Does that give you pluses?
It
Or
no,
just
it makes
set
your intelligence score
value.
at 19.
yeah. So I don't think that's affected. Anything that's got pluses is actually minused now.
It's inverting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And since you guys are helping me out, that's anybody within 50 feet of the altar. You feel this evil coming off of it. But Orag, you go flying through here. The shadows definitely take interest in you as you run past them. And you run up to this guy and you go to stab him?
Yes. Did I roll already? No, I did not. I
Wait,
waited.
let me
He
see if
should
he
wait.
has any
So,
silly reaction or anything. Hold on one second. Like an, oh shit? He does have some spells. I don't see anything off the top of his head that can... Legendary actions. On a DC of 20, he can use the... Wait, he's got layer action and legendary action. Let's see. No reaction. Give him a stab.
all right. I didn't have him targeted. Let's try that again.
Oh, I think it's 21. Actually, you just like slide right past his shield that he kind of lazily try to get up in time as you stab him, and you hit bone through this flesh or through his tunic.
I'm applying a -2 to everything, so I have a +1. He says now -1, so it's -2 total.
um, Give me 1 second. I need to check something. Oh. That's actually
Lair action.
which
Their actions happen at 20.
Yeah.
He's a
I
DM.
thought-
He can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set it though here. I think. Let's see. Do it.
Or is it
Set
a
static
legendary
initiative. How do I do that? Oh.
Do what?
Shh. Don't tell anybody. Set static initiative. Is that broken?
No.
All right. It
On the
should work.
NPC sheet. I moved the location
Yeah, it's up higher now.
to a little more convenient location.
Layer. All right, so this shadow is going to try to hit Orag. It's not affected by the sunlight, is it?
No, it's too far.
So it's going to try to take his soul. Oh, and it hits. Doing some more necrotic damage. 17 points. Ouch. And drains you for another 6 points of strength. Ouch. Dalgron.
Dahlgren's was going to cast a fireball in there. Dahlgren will move forward here. 15. Let me see what I can get from there. Up in front of
I'm
us.
just worried with that altar inverting crap.
Let me go. What was that? That was 20. Get to there. I think that's as far as I can go.
Did I give you guys the description of this room? Yeah, okay. Sorry.
And Dahlgren's going to do the old turn on dead on him.
Alright, hold on a second.
I think that's
Turning
everybody but the
attempts
cleric back there.
aimed at creatures are disrupted. Let's see. Yeah, they should have turn resistance, so they're all gonna have advantage on the roll. Can I just click that for all of them?
Yeah, it's just one roll, so
Roll it.
I assume that's how it works.
Let's see. It looks like it worked.
They all failed.
They
That's
all
awesome.
failed. So it's destroy
Wow.
undead if they are. What am I?
You're 3?
Baleful Shadows are CR 1.
14th
So
level,
poof.
three or lower, they're destroyed.
Wait, let me double check. Um, in addition, turning attempts appear to bolster the undead, causing the baleful shadows within the room to grow by one size increment for each turning attempt. That's pretty funny.
Good thing they all failed.
Oh, but the room reverses it, so a failure is a success, and a success is a failure.
Fuck that, Dahlgren's running.
All right, so where's can you give them all like 800 points of damage so I don't have to delete them all? How does that work?
Just
I mean,
put
Um,
800 in the modifier box down
Yeah.
there, and then hit them with something.
800 and the
In the
modifier.
modifier box, and then just
Yeah.
roll any damage while you still target them all.
this ought to be cool.
Right?
Guess I could type 800 in there, huh? I was scrolling like an idiot.
the
Then
modifier box.
roll like a fireball damage or something.
100. There we go.
Exceeds death by 404 feet. So if you
Beautiful.
put plus 800 in there, did they have 400 hit points?
No, they resisted,
And
so they took half damage.
Half
when
damage.
when Dahlgren's done saying his little prayer to turn the undead, he opens his eyes and even he's amazed, like, what the fuck?
God is with you tonight.
Oh, my layer action.
What are those animated barb devil statue, Puffy and Ripped?
Right.
I don't know.
So he targets one creature he could see within 30 feet of him. A crackling cord of necrotic energy. Oh, nice.
Oh, I forgot to do the religion check too.
All right, so he's going to reverse gravity on Orak. No, not Dalgron is. This guy is.
Now, is this a lair action or is he casting a spell?
It's a layer action.
Okay.
But is he casting a spell as a layer action?
No. Is it coded here? Let's see.
So, is it too late for the religion check? You want that on the turn? Because I forgot
Yeah,
to do
just it doesn't really matter right just a second. So
it. All right.
he can, let's see, reverse gravity in the room under one target within 60 feet of him. The target falls up to the ceiling, taking bludgeoning damage and is restrained on initiative count of 20. In the following round, the effect ends and the target falls back to the floor, taking 46 bludgeoning damage. That's it. That's all he has to do is use his layer action. Orag, you take 18 points of falling damage as you get slammed into the ceiling. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, the comment tracker. No.
You did say the ceiling is 20 feet high, correct?
40. And there's your damage. Does it say you're restrained? Effects. Restrained on Oreg. He just like looks at you and he just kind of tosses you to the ceiling.
So I didn't get
Marley.
any kind of save or anything for that?
No.
That's that religion check.
Oh,
So it's
it-
an.
do you
It's an
think it's some
anti-gravity
kind of
effect.
scales of something?
Justice.
But the DC was a 15 and you only got a 10.
That sucks.
Okay. So.
That's what a +6 too.
I'm not quite sure where I need to drop this. Let's do this. All right. Let's cast silence in that
Let's
circle.
see.
120 feet. I'm gonna do it from back here. So I'm gonna move 30 feet back first.
See what this altar does to your spell.
That's not targeting anybody, and it doesn't give a plus or minus bonus.
There's no saving throw on it.
Yeah, but the main thing is he's casting spells up there. I'm trying to keep the verbal components out of the spell casting.
And he's more than 60 feet away. So you can't counterspell it.
I don't even think he has counterspell. I don't think. Let's see. Since we're talking about it.
Most liches do.
He just looks like a lich. He's not really a
He's
lich.
a cleric lich, though. I'm not
Right?
sure what that
Kind of weird.
He's a wannabe lich.
Hmm.
Lich, please.
So this obviously isn't the Lich Queen thing that's supposed to be here, right?
All right.
I doubt it.
So, does he get a saving throw? Since you cast
No.
he's
No,
automatically silenced?
Well, the
Or
whole room is silenced. Everything inside that orange circle is silent. So it's not just him. I didn't cast like blindness, deafness. It's silence. It's an area
Okay.
effect spell.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna move 30 feet back there, and as a bonus action, as I'm running out, I'm gonna holler at Org, and I'm gonna say, Org,
He can't
man,
hear you.
don't
He
There's
hear
a
you.
silent spell.
I haven't cast it yet. As I'm
Oh.
running back.
And I'm way above it.
Yeah, it's 40 feet high, right? How
Yeah.
high does the silence spell go?
It's only 20 feet.
I'm gonna say you better keep yourself alive, son. And I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Org, and then cast silence. And I'm gonna tell everybody, don't run in there unless you don't want to hear nothing because it's quiet. So quiet. You could hear a pin drop, but
S
you can't even hear
realizes
that.
he can finally stop listening to Marley, and he runs straight in.
Closing his ear
And
holes as he runs.
he's gonna dash and get to there, and then he is going to action surge.
But we've been
And-
practicing, and I'm going to
yeah,
give-
all your-
let S use my Mage Slayer feat.
Transference.
well,
Osmosis.
It's the reverse polarity of the altar. No, it is
All right, now
definitely
I am
affecting your
manually
sword.
changing my
Yeah,
weapon to a -2 instead of a +2.
and it turns into a popsicle. Is that?
It turns into a dark saber instead of a lightsaber.
That's why I was looking to try to find
Changes
how to
color from
apply
blue to red.
darkness to the map, right? Not light.
Yeah. But we will go ahead and make an attack on him. Block by shield. Try that again. That's a miss. Jeez, he's got a high AC.
He's got plate mail and a shield.
Okay, that's a hit. Well, then I will. In that case, I am going to try to trip him just for fun. For happy damage.
Does
And
he
knock
fall
him
into
prone.
the anti-grav column?
Oh, he has legendary actions too.
That's it.
All right, after S's turn, as he's laying on the ground, he's going to use one of his legendary actions.
Okay.
And I had it lined up until you passed your turn.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. You can't even possibly know. Where'd they go? Legendary actions. Well, I think he's going to use Disrupt Life. Each creature within 20 feet has to make a Constitution saving throw. Well, that's going to be, no.
Just me.
Well, oh, and Oreg's up high.
Org's up.
Let's see. I think he wouldn't do it on all of that. Maybe he's going to try. He looks up at you as he's laying on the ground, and you see his eyes like kind of light up a little, and they stare right into you, and you see like your childhood as you were a little embryo and all that stuff,
A
and
little
you
tiny
have to
me.
make a saving throw. Hero's Feast. You succeed.
Yeah, flip him off.
And Morcal, nothing happens. He like
All
stares.
right.
It's like where. For
Sorry,
a
I wasn't
second
wearing my
there, you were
glasses.
like,
What?
you feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up, and then you realize, wait, I don't have no hair.
Scales.
I don't have no hair.
I don't like this this altar effect messing with everything. I would like to try to dispel magic.
On the altar?
Yeah.
Oh, there's gotta be words. Yeah, you gotta roll.
All right. Should be a wisdom check. You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration on this roll.
So the altar is deactivated for 1 round.
One round. Okay,
Okay.
that's something.
So I guess it doesn't get a turn this round. I don't know how that works.
Well, that means all of our magic is normal this round, right? All our bonuses.
Until the altar goes again, or until Morkel goes again? How are we calling it?
Until the end of round 2.
There you go.
No, because we re-roll, so it's either Morkel or the altar. I'm gonna say it's the altar, so we can keep track of it. So the altar loses its turn this round, and it doesn't get to go until its turn next round, unless you
Okay.
cast it again.
Yeah. That's it, I think. That was my action. So
Wait, wasn't the altar a fixed ace? No,
No.
that was lair action.
All right. I need to find out about these stupid.
They're not here yet.
What?
Not on the map. They're not here yet.
Yeah, and if he has to summons them, he can't.
Yeah, you can't use
You can't
magics,
summon
and
it.
the altar's not working.
His night's
I'm
went to
trying to
shit.
see if it says anything about.
Is this Monday?
All right, so he's attended by the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
He commands his contingents to attack. I'm reading through here. Where does it say these stupid freaking?
Is he like summon them or something, or
I don't see it
make them come
anywhere.
to life, or
Does he have a? Is it a spell maybe?
that would make sense? Like animate. What's it called? Animate. Not dead, because they're rocks.
Animate objects. Animate.
Yeah,
stone to flesh.
really bad anime. Oh wait.
Huh.
Isn't that
Well,
how
it is.
columns are made?
It is break time.
Animate anime.
Uh,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you got 10-minute break to read it.
Yeah, you got plenty of time to read up on
less
it.
than that because I gotta go pee and all that stuff. But
Well, make it a 15-minute break then.
yeah, we're gonna. It's not as Puffy. It's Puffy's turn, but on Puffy's turn,
Puffy.
we're definitely gonna take a 10-minute break. So let me set a timer for that 10-minute break. We're gonna do. Uh, I think, yeah, 10-minute break. So I'm gonna start a timer and the slideshow, and we're gonna be back in 10 minutes. So stick around or go get a drink or whatever. But you got 10 minutes. We'll be right back. says now. It says now. I wasn't done.
I start to say it says be right back now.
I wasn't done. I'm still eating but we can bring the table back up anyways. I don't have any groceries. I haven't gone to the grocery store, so I'm like scrambling. I got crackers and cheese and
Are you into your survival stuff, your hurricane
I'm
survival?
into my it can last for
Your
2 weeks.
MREs.
Still in the fridge, kinda. Like some
Break out the
pepperoni
MREs.
from Boar's Head. This shit'll last forever. Salami pepperoni. Alright, so it is the cleric's Lich's turn. And I guess he's gonna get up off of his ass since he's laying on the ground, isn't that what he's doing?
Mm-hmm.
And he probably doesn't like the silence. I'm gonna guess, right? That would be the thing that I don't like. So what can he do?
Probably.
He can either move out of it, or
But does he know where it's at? Does he know who cast it? Does he know where it's at? Yeah.
He just knows he's in it.
he knows he's in it, so he goes and dispels it.
Isn't that casting a spell?
Yeah. So.
Does it have a verbal component?
Oh shit, it does. Yeah. So he's gonna move over here and then do it.
Sentinel.
Nice.
I should still be targeting him.
You don't have the negatives right now either, so.
Yep.
Well, let's move him back over here. Well,
Okay.
actually, I guess yeah, he would be there because he would leaving that square. You stopped him.
Yeah. And I'm gonna trip attack him again, just for the fuck of it.
Just to knock him on his ass again.
Uh-huh.
What did he say he's gonna do? Trip him, attack him, and what?
Ah, I succeeded.
He trips though a little. He's like, oh. His tabard gets all messed up. You know, the holy symbol that's on his tabard that no one knows what it is. No one
Yep.
cares. No one cares.
So he goes nowhere.
Dahlgren's
Well,
trying to noodle it out.
He did get to move to that square, anyways.
Yep. But his speed is 0 for the rest of the turn.
Right.
That means he can't stand up. Oh wait, he didn't. I didn't knock him down. Shucks.
But he wants to cast a spell. I think he's just gonna turn and he has got some kind of touch spell, right?
Does it have a verbal component?
No. His touch? He turns and tries to touch you. S.
Bad touch.
Here, hold this. Oh, he misses you. Oh, I forgot. He can, Okay, down arrow. That's all he's got on his turn, anyways. Puffy. Well, Puffy is not here yet, and neither is Ripped. I figured out what they were. They are a spell. Alright, so top of round 2 is his lair action. When do you fall? Oh, yeah, so the Urag falls back to the ground. and takes 19 points of damage. Take up the whole sheet. As you hit the ground, thud. And layer action. He is he tethers a cackling cord of necrotic energy, shoots out of him and attaches to S.
I don't like it.
And you can see like
Like in a
the
saving throw?
no, the tether is attached to you. You're like, whoa! It's like, and it looks like it's like a conduit between the two of you, but you're not very arcanic, right? You're like, well, I don't understand. I don't understand this. But that's his legendary action. Morkel.
Can I see this magical tether thing?
Yeah,
And
it's
do
not
I know what it
secret.
is?
Give me an Arcana check.
All right. I'm okay at that.
You think that if S takes, or if the Lich guy takes any damage, S is gonna also take some damage.
All
Go for
right.
it. Kick his ass.
Go for it. Okay.
Go for it.
All right. I heard that. So,
Go for it.
We're gonna
I wonder if
split
he's
the
immune.
damage. if S
Yeah,
fails
just
the
roll it into the
Constitution
chat.
saving throw,
Okay.
Yeah.
then we're gonna split the damage. If he
Okay.
if he makes it, then the guy takes all of it. So
Oh yeah.
All right.
so roll a
let's.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's not coded here for me to push it to you. So all right. So he fails it.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if this guy's immune to necrotic, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna cast blight on him, cause yeah, let's try it. Here we go. It's gonna take half. Wow.
All right. He made it. So he's gonna take half. So roll the half in.
Yeah, just roll it into
Chat?
chat.
Just roll. All right. I'll just.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled it in chat and it applied it
Because you
anyway.
had him targeted.
Yeah. Sorry.
So he should have taken 16, and
But it
S
looks
should
like
take 16.
Looks like he took 8. Did he?
No, he only took
partially
8
resisted
because
it?
he resisted necrotic. So
Yeah.
I'll take 8.
I thought that might have.
Oh, wait, let's see how it's worded.
So then you each took 4.
Yeah, if he only took 8, S gets half of it,
No,
so they
S
both take
gets
4.
half of the damage, not half of the resisted damage. So S takes 16, and he only takes 8.
Kind of bullshit.
Right?
What kinda-
crap?
Yeah, you think they're
Yeah.
connected, right?
What kind of monkey fucking bullshit's going on
We're supposed to
here?
split this half and half, man. He takes half and I take half. None of this
It
1/4
is.
bullshit.
It gets when it hits him. It goes. Half of it veers off to you, and the other half hits him. and he
Yeah,
resists
but
half
it's
of
got to
it.
hit him first. It's got to do
No,
all the damage to
the
him first,
spell
and then
throws
whatever
it
there
towards
is
you
hits
first.
him, then I take half.
No, he take half first, and then he resists it. That's how it
All
works.
right, sorry, maybe that
I don't like it.
wasn't.
Well, Marley's supposed to be back here. First of all, that's where he went after.
There's some screaming going on, but no one knows what it sounds like. It's too quiet in there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just more worried about getting.
Oh, are you moving? I don't have you. I have you zoomed
Well,
in.
no,
I can't see you.
I moved at the end of my last turn to here,
Oh, back into the pit. Roll me a saving throw since you went back into the
back
pit
into the
room.
pit.
No,
Well,
I'm
I
kidding.
wouldn't run into the pit. No, so I would have gone to there then.
You wouldn't run into the pit if you have to roll a saving throw, right?
Well, no, I mean, to think of it logically, Marley's not going to run back in the pit. Just the player, Marbanya, forgot about it because I just have a terrible memory for some reason. I don't know
Old age.
why. Yes. And I'm going to turn around and I'm going to flip him the bird of magic missiles. Pew, pew, pew.
All right, before you pass your turn, he wants to use a layer action.
Okay, I'm not done yet. So, that is.
He already
the end
did
of
use
my...
his layer action.
No, the legendary. Legendary or layer? Layer's on
I
round.
mean,
Layer's on 20.
legendary. Legendary.
Okay, and as my bonus action, I am going to say, Morkel, you got to get in there and save him, man. You are the toughest, the brightest, the most deadly thing with mushrooms growing on it I've ever seen in my life. And I'm going to give you some bardic inspiration if I can find it on my. There we go, bardic inspiration.
Morkel looks around for someone else named Morkel.
Yeah, but he can't give it to anybody inside the circle of silence there. So you are the unfortunate one. And then yeah, I'm gonna not do anything. I passed my turn.
Aha! Don't pass your turn.
Sorry. Where is my thing?
All right, so his legendary action is he's going to reach over and try to touch Orag.
Ooh.
So he does. He like reaches down and like grabs a hold of Orag in the back of his neck, and you see like this necrotic energy just seep out of his hand into Orag. Cold crackles across his skin. And Orag, you gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Right. If I fail, I want to use the bardic inspiration.
Roll me.
It's
Is it a
D8.
D8?
Nice.
Nice.
Yes. So you
That-
resist the paralyzation. Nice.
So I remember Dalgron just destroying every single undead in this room, and Marley was sort of somewhere there too. So I'm inspired.
Inspired by it. All right, S.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and continue attacking him.
Now keep in mind any damage that you do to him.
Yep.
You get to roll a save. Is that why you already rolled those, or what?
No, that was for those magic missiles, but he kind of skipped over that. The
Oh,
onesies and twosies.
what what's the DC of?
You never told me. You just said roll them. So
Yeah, I think it's a 50. Where'd it go? He's got so much crap. Let's just skip over those.
that's what I thought.
I'll find it. Keep going. It's a 16, so two of them.
Shoot. So I would take 10 and he would take 10.
I could do him manually.
Yeah, just subtract 10.
Phrasing.
But I knock him prone again.
You're never gonna drop me prone. I get dropped prone.
And miss. And that's a hit. And
DC 16, Constitution saving throw.
yeah, I'm just gonna roll that first.
Failed.
Oh, so close. All right, so I'm gonna untarget him. But that's not going to calculate property because it'll do an additional, because he's undead.
Oh, yeah, just roll to hit him, and then we'll just do the math.
I've already hit him.
I meant
They
damage.
just rolled a damage, yeah.
So it doesn't matter. He dies anyways.
He's dead.
Close enough.
All right,
Nice.
All right,
and
let's see.
then
Yeah, so S, give me actually, Aura, give me a perception check. I don't think S would care at this moment.
Okay.
I know what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna take out my freaking warhammer and beat the shit out of that altar. But
Right? Yeah. Oreg, you got reliable talent at nice. So yeah, Oreg starts nodding as you start fumbling for your hammer or whatever. He's like, I just saw a spirit go into it.
okay, yeah, smash the altar.
Hold on, let me see what happens when you touch the altar.
It's still turned off at this point from the dispel.
That's true, the first hit. So you can pull out and start smacking on it. Well, the
Yeah.
altar is right there. So it's got an armor
Well,
class and hit points.
it's the end of my turn, so
Right, but
it would have to be on the
you
next
only had
round. But I
one
can.
attack, didn't you?
No, I had 3 attacks against him.
Oh, did you use all three? Okay.
Yeah,
So you could drop your sunblade and pull out your hammer if you want to do it that
yeah,
fast.
that's what I'll do.
Okay. Orag. Oops, sorry. I did that. Alright, so you're like, ow. Ow.
Oh, he drops silence. Okay. Um, I'm going to move back.
You can start to feel this altar start to become
Lean back
active
against
again.
the wall as I look through my pouch.
Everything in your pouch is upside down.
I do have 1, 2 potions of healing left, so I'll use one of them. And you said we stopped for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, before.
Oh, you got a regeneration?
Because I had to identify like 6 things, which 10 minutes apiece.
You only got an hour. You only got one short rest, but you guys had a 2 hour downtime if you. Yeah. All right, so the altar starts humming again. Humming, 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 humming. Just trying to see what happens. All right, Dalgron.
Dahlgren's gonna try that. Go forward here. Let me see.
Gorby we just now noticed that. Sorry, buddy. He's dead.
Dahlgren's gonna try to move closer to this thing and do that religion check again. See if I can identify whatever religion that was.
On
He
the
was.
so you look over the top of the altar down on it.
Yeah, that emblem, whatever he was wearing. Got to be better than a 4 from last time.
What did you roll last time?
I got a 10 and I got a +6, so it had to be a 4.
You rolled a 4 this time.
Are you
You're
fucking
pretty
kidding
positive that you don't know what it is. But I'm not going to count that as your action, so you could do something else if you want.
You pray to your God for guidance before you even do it, man. I don't know why you.
me?
Lord, please tell me who this religious guy
All
is.
right. Well, you said this. Well, I guess I'll use a cantrip then. Let me do sacred flame on this damn uh altar. Oh, that's a dexterity save, so does it automatically fail, or what's the deal with that?
Well, I mean, it's got resistances and stuff, so you could target it.
It's a
Thank you,
mimic.
chat. Appreciate it.
It's a mimic altar.
It's a mimic. It fails. I wonder how. 24 points of damage. It like starts cracking and starts making all kinds of sparky negative energy like pulses coming out of it. And these statues that are supposed to be animated by the Lich just fall over the ground and smash all over the place. Because you didn't get a chance to animate them.
S is closer. I'm not cleaning it up.
If
All
you'll
right.
notice, we are getting blood spatter with the clear all button now. That's what the latest update was.
If you notice, I didn't have to even pay any attention to it because
Yep,
it
it just worked.
automatically did it from the forge. Thank you very much.
Now, all my products are going to be on the forge.
I know I gotta go buy some more. I don't mind rebuying
Nothing.
them on the forge at all. I really don't.
Yeah,
For one,
I
it
haven't
helps
heard one
support
person really
everybody who
complain.
makes them, since I know all them people, most of them.
And they're automatically updated, which is nice.
Yeah.
So I'm
And
just
I
going
don't
to
have to
slide
go
over a
to
little
DM's
bit.
guild anymore.
And I'm just going to be watching, looking around, making sure some of these specters and stuff don't come back. I will ready in action to stab something if it gets close enough to me.
The Lich's lair action does not work anymore. S. Smashing this thing?
Mm-hmm. It's vulnerable to bludgeoning.
It's not that hard to hit either. Speeding
Hard to
it
roll
up.
damage though. Jeez.
Alright, so the negative power of the altar
Marley's not running in there yet. He's gonna run in there.
operates by reversing the polarity of magic within 50 feet. Magical pluses were spells that heal wounds, inflict damage instead. For example, a Cure Wounds spell deals 1d8 plus spellcaster necrotic damage. Spells that cause damage instead heal like an amount of damage. So for a fireball, 8d6 hit points of damage. So I was only going to use like certain like AE spells. I wasn't going to do magic missiles and all that shit. It would take forever. And spells that enhance abilities, such as enhance abilities, are unaffected. Successful DC 27 Arcana or Religion check. I don't think you guys determined that. Anyone touch any altar with bare hands
Just a bare warhammer.
before it's smashed to pieces?
I'm looking for
So,
the
no
phylactery
one's-
inside it by smashing it.
I only have lizard hands. I don't have bare hands.
The last poor soul that touched the altar, his alignment and totally was polarity affected to the opposite. So the lawful good cleric of justice became a lawful evil lich of whatever, and that's why he's here. So that's why you guys. The Dalgron's like, oh yeah, that's a good god. And you guys smash the altar to pieces. Which was also the dude's phylactery.
Oh, the altar was a
So-
phylactery. It
yeah.
wasn't inside it.
No,
Okay.
the altar must be destroyed to ensure that his remains permanently dead. That he remains permanently dead. So,
Okay.
and your tokens are unlocked.
We give Oreg some mushrooms.
Thank you. Wash it
Remember,
down some of my snacks.
There's like voices like penetrating your head, and you can't take a long rest here.
I want to take the 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Nothing appears to be magical in this area anymore. Except for maybe a silent spell. I don't know. Is that still going?
Orig, I got a couple more, or I got one more potion of healing I can give you.
I'm okay for now. Hopefully we can.
All right.
How long have we
Corvido's
been
schedule is more
Here.
confusing than freaking this dungeon.
I've got some. I'll give you 2.
I just don't
Two-
see a way to get outside to take a long rest, and we can't rest in here.
I'll give you 2 potions of healing. See how that does.
Why is it the rogues always get beat up? It always seems like the rogues get beat up the most, doesn't it? Playing from an
Well,
experience.
in this case, it was because I'm a mage slayer and I want to get right up next to the mage, and it was useless.
you can't have this pepperoni. It's mine. You get tipped to be a security guard? What? How do you? How does that work?
Yeah. Uh, Walking
Some
them
people
old
call it
ladies out
tips.
to the
Some
walking
people
them
call it
old
bribes. Tomato, tomato.
walking them old blue-haired ladies out to the car with their winnings. Did you get the greater heal, Org? I think it went through, didn't it? Yeah.
So when I tip a blackjack dealer, the freaking security guard gets some of that shit? What the hell? I'm getting robbed.
You got a greater heal too? I got that open right now if you want me to drop it.
Yeah, because some cheater in chat bought it for Org.
Thank you.
There's a tunic with a little scale thing on it, but this guy doesn't have any magical items or nothing,
What a jerk.
right? A 6-ounce ribeye steak? That's not even a steak. That's like an hors d'oeuvre. I mean, McDonald's regular patty is 4 ounces, isn't it?
A ribeye and a ribeye's $50. I can get a 12-ounce fillet for $50 at one of the best steakhouses in Missouri, man.
Yeah, but you have to be in Missouri.
Wagyu.
Well, I mean, what is what's Wagyu steak?
It's a Japanese
isn't it?
beer-fed massaged cows.
Beer fed massage. Oh, where can I get that job, man?
Expensive as
Can I
hell.
rub the cow down and drink beer with him all day?
So, what are you guys
I
doing?
don't think that's how it works.
Well, this was a waste of a room.
So now I'm
Yeah.
feeling a little better. I'm going to start looking for secret doors.
That's what I was just gonna say. Seems suspicious,
Secret
right?
doors.
There's got to be a secret door somewhere.
You guys can give me
Probably
a
inside the
perception check.
phylactery.
See who finds the secret door latch.
What kind of check?
Too late, Orag already found it. He's like, hey, look, there's a stone tile in the floor back here that if I push it, it's going to open a secret door right here. Oh, over here. Dead guy moves over here and dies. Secret door, stairs down.
Ooh.
Beyond is a 10-foot wide passage with steps carved into the stone.
Did we short rest in here?
No.
Okay.
That's it. That's what I said. 10-foot wide passage with steps carved into the stone that leads down.
Stairway to hell.
Since you reminded me that this is a Gary Gygax-ish model, I'm going to use my robe of useful items and pull out a 10-foot pole
Nice.
Nice.
and start tapping my way down.
The whole hallway could have totally been avoided with that 10
Um,
foot pole. The first entrance.
I'm already a blind. But
Throw Marley down
Throw
the
I'll be
Marley
stairs.
down the stair. What the hell? Corby
I
doll,
was
man.
searching for traps.
and I'm trying not to hit Oreg with the pole as we go down the stairs.
Are you using it like you're blind? Like,
What about that
do
one,
you actually
Smack?
close
What about
your
that one,
eyes? And
Smack? What about that one, Smack?
S really
Get
closes
off
his
me,
eyes
dog.
and uses the pole. He's like, so, so you guys go down the stairs looking for traps, trying to find traps, and thus ends level 1 of the Crypt of the Devil Lich. As you guys move over to level 2. All right, I'm gonna move you guys.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna go like this and go like this. Go like this.
I mean, technically that's a level up, right?
Yeah.
It's a level down.
Or level down.
A level,
Polar,
a
it's
level
polar
heal.
opposite in here.
Oh, we broke the altar, so it should be 2 levels up.
Uh-oh.
All right,
All kinds of badness happening.
the
Don't
Though.
forget
black
to
stone
revert the
before
coding in
you
your
has
sword.
a massive bas relief of a cawing crow thrusting
Yeah, it's
its
already done.
head from the stone at about chest height. The latch to open the door is found within the bird's gaping maw. So you get to a door that looks like this.
Did anybody else get in there? When you shared
Nope.
that map?
Nope.
Handler error. C master index item. C colon master index item. So C drive underscore ID colon is identified.
So we poke it with his 10-foot pole. Poke, poke.
Does it bite the stick?
Can't hear you.
I'll use disguise self and turn into a scarecrow.
Um, yeah, you can tell that this thing appears to be trapped. So you just like stick this pole in its mouth?
Oh, and its eyeball first, and
Well,
then
it's
its
only
mouth. And...
really it's a opening in its mouth, and when you
All
when you
right,
do
then
it like
yes.
it like chomps down onto the 10-foot pole and just breaks it.
And I have a 9.5-foot pole.
Damn it! It's not far enough.
39.5-foot pole.
That's all right. I got more of them in this robe.
Alright, so I'm going to look and see if I can figure out what the trap is and how to disarm it.
Give me a investigation check.
Is it a
I'll give
what's
you.
the mechanism look like inside to open the door? Is it like a handle to turn or a button or a pulley?
Um, do you think it's It's pretty hard to see with Orug's head in the way.
How about Mage Hand? Put a little Mage Hand in there and try to open that.
Can somebody get this walking carpet out of my way?
Orig, move over,
Nice.
man.
As soon as I figure out this trap.
You could mage hand like a piton into it. Prop its mouth open. Then investigate it.
Alright.
So, Aura,
So it
give
doesn't
me a
chop your hand off.
dexterity saving throw as you're like looking around and you're investigating, and you kind of like put your hand a little close to the mouth, and it tries to bite you. And you like just totally get out of the way, like snap. You're like, oh shit. You think you could disable the trap, but you would have to stick your hands inside of this thing to do so. And it would require a very high thievery roll. Thieves' tools.
And I'll give you some guidance here.
What is the door made out of? Is it wood?
Black
'Cause I'm-
stone door before you.
I'm inclined to magic warhammer that and see if we can't bypass this stupid trap.
You want to like start smashing it?
Yeah. Stand to the side of it and
Did we try Mage Hand? I assume someone has
Well,
Mage Hand. Right?
I was going to try. I said I was going to try it, but I didn't hear any response.
yeah. I suggested using it to put a piton in its mouth to prop it so
Yeah.
it doesn't chomp shut on you.
We can do that too.
You You cast Mage Hand and put the hand in there?
Yeah.
It appears to be locked. The lever does.
Okay, so not only is it trapped, it's locked too. So then we'll try S's suggestion of putting a python.
What's that? I'm sorry, I was reading. What are you guys doing?
Gonna put a piton in its mouth, like up on end with the mage hand, to keep it from chomping down.
All right, give me a dexterity saving throw. Whoever's doing the python.
Mage hand.
The mage hand.
Oh, nice. Okay. Nothing appears to happen. The python's in there. You kind of
Well, the
wedge it in
mage
there a
hand's,
little.
yeah. Well, it's holding it. It doesn't want to.
Yeah.
The mage hand's
Okay.
gonna hold it. Okay, go for it, Origal. Now look, and I'm gonna assist you on this because I'm proficient in thieves' tools as well.
A
Well, I
cleric. Want to guide him?
And then he's got guidance.
I gave it to Oreg. I guess
Gee, if
I can
only
give-
we didn't. If only
Yeah.
we had something that could increase my dex.
Like a wand.
yeah.
If only we had what is it? Owl's wisdom, fox cunning.
No, it's dexterity is the cat's grace.
Cat's grace. There you go.
And then while he's working, I'll stand next to him and fan him with my fan.
Whoa, look at all those modifications.
Well, no, we can't see it.
I know. I love it. I don't want you guys to see. I could lie. Or you can rewatch the stream. One or the other.
No, we trust you.
The trap is easy to detect. But to determine how to disable it without one's hands in the trap requires a successful DC 25 investigation check, which Orag rolled a 24 earlier. The magical can be bypassed with a command word, which you guys don't know. And a successful DC dexterity check using Thieves' Tools is required to disable the trap, which is a DC of a 27.
Wow.
And
So, like, if he would have only had Bardic
when triggered, the
Inspiration.
crow's beak clamps down on anything in its maw, which just so happens to be a piton currently, and Orag's hands. But Orag, you're going to get a dexterity saving throw with advantage to get your hands out of there without getting bit. I don't. It's not. I can't drop it on you, so you gotta do a good job. DC 22, and it was a 20, so you make it. I'm gonna say you don't take any damage as this thing crunches down on the piton, and just bends it and crunches it, and then opens its mouth again.
I think I'm just going to take my warhammer to it and start bashing the door.
Bust his beak off.
Yeah.
We could try.
You think, or you are?
I am.
You are.
I'll bash
All right.
this thing.
So when you start smashing it, another trap goes off. And it shoots a razor dart barrage down the hallway out of its mouth.
I'm bashing its mouth.
10-foot
bashing the
wide
side of the
area
door.
angled up the stairs within range of 60 feet. Is that everybody? Yeah.
That's everybody. Sorry.
Any creature in the area of effect are subject to D8. Everybody roll me a D8. That's how many darts are shot at you. And why didn't it give me... Oh, here. It does have a... It is... There's no encounter? Oh, there is an encounter. Where'd it go? Let's see. Is it on here? I think I had to make this myself, if I remember correctly. Terrifying caca. No. Oh, yeah. Everybody has to make a... First off is... Everybody gets targeted by this thing and has to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, if you were caught in the trap, you're automatically hit. Let's see. All right, so let's start off with S. How many attacks are on you?
3.
1, 2, 3. Ping, ping, pow. Ooh, that one got you.
Holy shit, a 30?
Bastard.
And S is like, oh, I taste something coppery. But he don't care because he's immune.
Poison?
Yeah. All right.
We're all immune.
Orag, how many did you get hit by?
I had 6.
6.
So the wisdom saving throw was for nothing? Or what was that for?
Oh, the fear. Sorry. Oh, did I?
And did I?
Did anybody fail it? I didn't even look.
We don't know the DC, so we don't know if we failed or not.
What is the DC? 20. Oh, wait,
But
no,
if
that's
it's
not it.
fear, aren't we immune to fear?
Yeah, we're all immune to fear from
Nice.
Hero's Feast.
All right, that's why I didn't have to do anything. See, we didn't have to worry about
We're also
it.
all immune to poison.
Yeah, I was afraid of
All
that.
right, so just the hits then. Orag, 6 on you. 2, 3. Oops. 4. Shit, I better roll that one. 5 and 6. Wow, you got hit by all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tick, 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 tick. All these little things are hitting you. Dalgron?
Yeah, I had 7.
7. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. One hit, 3, 2 hits, 4, 3 hits, 5, 4 hits, 6, 4 hits. Yeah, like a shooting porcupine. 4 hits on Dalgron. 1, 2. Are you concentrating on something? 3, 4.
That was
Marley?
that wand.
Yeah,
And
Quattro.
Gorgio, 41 months. 4 on Marley? Is that what you said?
What?
Marbania 4?
4, yeah.
1. Come on, what? 2. Why isn't it dragging? 3. It won't drag until the dice disappears.
Really?
4.
3
So
hit.
you gotta hit 3 times. Huh. Alright, Morkel.
I only had 1.
Nice. Twang! You were behind Orag. And it hits your shield. Ding!
Yep. Nice.
Alright, and you smash it. Takes 50 points of damage?
Yeah, I'll crush it. Whatever the door's strength is.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a DC to. Oh, it's in the thing. Yeah, it's got 50 hit points, so it don't take you too long to smash it down. Smash it down. And once the door is opened.
It's not going to keep shooting out darts, though, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It just did it the whole time he was smashing it. You're going, stop, stop! He's like, smash, smash! Like, but the door opens. Oops. That's good timing, whoever that was. The hallway beyond is 60 feet long and 20 feet wide and ends in another door. Two amazingly lifelike statues flank the door at the opposite end. The one on the left looks like a rugged human brandishing a sword, and the one on the right looks like a dwarf carrying aloft a torch with a flickering flame bathing the chamber in light. There is a round opening in the ceiling above each statue. Marble pavers, distinct from the rest of the floor, run down either side of the hall, ending before each of the two stone statues. Etched in the floor, immediately inside the entrance, is the following verse. Once before, the crypt was looted. The robber bore 1 sack of gold. His henchman, stout, bore 2 sacks. To proceed, you must walk the path of he who bore the heavier load. And here's a picture of what it looks like since we got arts.
Well, since the robber bore a sack of gold, that sack of gold's going to be heavier than 2 sacks. Because it doesn't say the henchman stout bore 2 sacks of gold. He just bore 2 sacks.
All right, we'll wait here while you try that out.
They all push him into the room. Go for it. Sounds good to us.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I'm on board. I like it.
Hold on, I can unlock the tokens. There you guys go.
I don't like that holes in the ceiling above the statues.
I don't like a damn thing about any of it, man.
Well, because that means the ceiling can come down and the statues aren't touched, and then you can raise the ceiling back up. I'm sorry, but that makes me suspicious.
Oh.
Sus.
It's like a cheese grater. That-
Yeah.
Try it out, Marley. See what happens.
S is
I'll
the
give you
one that
some
can
guidance.
turn into a snake and flatten himself out.
Well, I was thinking about turning into a snake and flying up into one of the holes and seeing what the
Oh.
hell's up there. If I find like a trap mechanism up there, I'm like, fuck.
Well, I mean, okay, so it doesn't say, once before the crypt was looted, the robber bore 1 sack of gold.
I think you're
His
right
henchman stout.
on taking the side with the robber with the sack of gold.
Yeah, but which one's the robber?
The one on the left, wasn't it? Based
Why?
on
Why do you
the
think?
description. The one on the left looks like a rugged henchman brandishing a sword, and the one on the right looks like a dwarf carrying a torch.
Okay, so the
So that's the
henchman was the
henchman
one on
with
the
the
left.
torch. Oh, I'd say the henchman was the one on the right with the torch. He's carrying all the
Well,
crap,
the one
whereas
on
the
the left
robber.
looks like a rugged human. I thought you said henchman. Looks like a rugged human brandishing a sword. The one on the right looks like a dwarf.
It's racist.
Yeah. I don't know. Org's real good at figuring this out. Org, go down there and figure this out.
I got the images open on top of the map. Is anyone moving? Oh, okay.
No, I'm not. I'm still staring at the images, trying to figure out what I'm missing here.
So what are all the squares, the tiles leading up to it? Just marble squares. Is that what a paver is?
Yeah, the paths to the left and the paths to the right. Pavers, yeah, right.
So if the one on the left, if the one on the right's the henchman, then it'd be this path.
I want to try to look and see. Am I able to see any kind of bags or sacks on either of the statues?
From where you're at.
And that orc or that is that a stick or a scroll or a whatever in his hand?
I figure it's a scroll.
And I
Give me a
and
perception check. See what you guys see from way down here with not much light source shining that way.
what do you mean? He's carrying a light source.
Oh yeah, he's got a continual flame torch. It's pretty bright down there.
Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and use. No, I'm not.
All right, Orag,
Uh,
you can see that the one on the right, the dwarf, has got a scroll tube in his hands that doesn't look like it is part of the statue.
Mage hand.
uh. So where's he at? Right here. Mage hand 60, 30. Yep. And I'm not a spell sniper. I'm not a spell sniper.
All right, so I had aggro. Was I able to see anything from where I was?
Yeah, the you can tell that the dwarf, he's holding a torch that's got a continual flame spell on it, but in his other hand he's holding a scroll tube, and you could tell the scroll tube is not part of the statue. Actually, you had a 23. Yeah, you can actually tell that the torch is also not part of the statue.
All right, so I'm going to go down the left side to the statue.
Okay. So you're in front of the human.
So again, now I'm here. I'm looking at both of them to see is there any kind of sack or gold or bag or something.
Give me a investigation check. You definitely find traps. You're like, ooh. You like can tell that the ceiling is rigged to fall on everywhere from the middle of the room all the way to the door in front of you, except for the two small holes over the top of the statues.
Called it. uh, you actually think
from this vantage point that the right side of the room and the dwarf might have some triggers to the trap. But you can't tell from, 10 feet away exactly what they are.
And looking at the doors from where I am I able to tell how it opens? Is it are there hinges inside, outside? Is it down the middle?
It's just a plain stone door, and it just has a regular handle on it. Looks like it might open in.
And so by in, do you mean in toward this room?
No, in away from you, in
Okay.
towards the other room. Yeah, that's a good question. In which way is in?
You should climb on top of one of the statues and then trigger the trap to get up in the ceiling.
Can you climb up into the ceiling?
That's probably easier.
Is the statue movable? Let's see if the statue moves. The human.
The statues. When you're looking at them, they look like were very well done. The male human looks like he's wearing leather armor, and he's got the long sword that he's pointing down. And obviously the far right one, now that you're closer, is obviously a male dwarf. And he has the torch and the scroll tube. The Yeah, I mean they look like they're just statues, so if you want to like move them, you can.
Okay, so I'll go back and tell them what I found. So I think the easiest thing to do is, Morkel, you can go and perch on the statue and then with a 10-foot pole push the door open. The right side, the dwarf side, seems to have all the triggers, so the side with the I went down should be safe.
All right, I'll give it a try. Give me your 10-foot pole, Les.
It's 9.5, but sure.
That's close enough.
Well, technically in math it isn't.
6 inches short.
He still would fall in the pit. The 10-foot pit.
But if a bugbear uses it on his turn, it's
if a
still
bugbear
11.5
uses
feet.
it, it's 10-foot reach.
14.5-foot pole.
So
I do
yeah,
have spare 10-foot poles. So.
you move down to this door.
Yeah, I'll do
Nothing-
like Oryx said. I'll
Nothing
perch up
seems
on
to
the.
have happened.
I'll perch up on the statue. So
Like-
hopefully I'm safe if the ceiling collapses, and then I will try to open the door with the 10-foot pole.
All right, everybody that is watching Morkel has to give me a saving throw or falls out laughing as he teabags the statue while he's holding. And you attempt to open the door with a pole?
Yeah. Well, if it just, pushes open.
Well, there's
There
a
a-
handle
you-
and shit on
you
it.
didn't
so-
describe a handle to
Oh, there's
jiggle.
a handle. Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing in the picture about a handle, so.
I said there's a handle,
Oh, I didn't hear that.
but give me an acrobatics check. Maybe you can do it. You
All
can
right,
do
let's
it.
try it.
DC's 49. No, I'm kidding.
If I fail, I still have Bardic Inspiration, so I'll use that.
Yeah, because you got like 5 minutes left. You might as well. Well, now actually that stays with you, and you didn't fail. An 18 is enough to uh,
Trigger
get.
the trap. Get your ass crushed.
I can have a new character ready by next week. It's fine.
Oh, before you go down there though. Oh, I told you guys that. Never mind. Um, the door opens and it creaks slowly open with a short squeal of a long unused metal on metal. And you see the room beyond the door is a 60-foot square laced with briny stench of the sea. 4 massive rectangular wooden support columns appear to be mortared into the corners of the room. The wood appears to be slick and oiled. The stone floor and 10-foot tall ceiling are both perforated with tiny holes. In the center of the room is a squat 2-foot high circular stone wall that appears to be a well or a cistern. Along each wall are these wooden doors, much like that one that was just opened. And there's a picture.
Hmm.
While I'm up here on this statue now, can I look up into that hole above me and see if there's anything that I can see up there?
Yeah, can determine that the hole is designed to miss the statues when the ceiling collapses.
Okay, got it.
But no, there's nothing up there.
There's no release mechanism up there that he can see.
You think you could set the trap off by going up in there?
Oh, that could
Yeah,
be fun.
well, that could clear it the hallway so that the rest of us aren't going to get crushed.
Yeah, just walk on the left side. You'll be fine.
Take your risk.
It-
You know, it's every other person that walks on the left side that causes the ceiling to crash. But this is close enough to 11 o'clock, and we're going to call it here. As you guys get to the end of this first hallway in level 2, and no one's died yet. I'm surprised. Only Oreg has been bleeding to death a couple of times.
Yes.
Pretty close. Yeah.
One more kill. It could be worse. You could be in that round hole that goes down.
So if you set the trap
I mean
off,
well.
just so you know, the damage is 12d10. Just in case you guys want to know. It's a heavy ceiling, I guess.
Damn.
That sounds like a lot, right? Damn. But
This dungeon is brutal.
Designed to kill you.
what's happening the rest of the week? Friday
Choose a
is
Python.
Empire of the
Save us.
Ghouls, isn't it? I
Yeah.
get to play on Friday. So right here at 8 o'clock, Matacurie will be DMing Empire of the Ghouls. And are we back on Saturday?
Yes.
We're back on
Well,
Saturday? Oh shit, I better open that campaign and look at it.
Is it you or Robin on Saturday?
I think it's me. So some giants. We're going to be killing some giants as you guys are getting close to the frost giant layer in against the giants out of the yawning portal. And Sunday, if that's the case, then Rob is back streaming, and you guys will see me help co-hosting All Things Fantasy Grounds over on his channel at 9 o'clock. And then we're back here on Tuesday for this one again. And that's it. So we're gonna go see who's out there to raid. Let's see. Sparkles Mandy playing Dungeons and Dragons. She uses Fantasy Grounds, and most of the time, it looks like she is tonight. So we're gonna go raid them. But you guys stick around for 10 seconds as I start this raid. Say goodnight to everybody. See you
Good night,
guys.
to
Thanks for
everybody.
Good night,
hanging
everybody.
out. Thanks for joining us and all that jazz. We will see you guys later.